You know, comic book movies are either really good or really, really bad. Here are the top 10 comic movies that suck the hardest.
Number 10.
Crow Salvation. While the first movie in the series totally kicked ass, you can bet when a movie has direct-to-video attached to it, it usually means the kiss of death for that film, and it certainly did for this one. It did. Really. Did you know that Kristen Dunst was in this movie? What the hell? Why? I mean, it was already after you're famous. Why would you attach yourself to such a crappy project?
Number 9.
Daredevil. Okay, 2 words. Ben Affleck. Why, oh why, did anyone think that Ben could play a superhero? He totally ruined this movie. Not only was his performance horrible, but the Daredevil in the film wasn't even the one that we've come to love in the comics. In the movie, Daredevil has no problem executing criminals, while in the comics, the Daredevil has a strong sense of justice and would never just off some common thug. Oh, and Elektra was really bad in this one too, but more on that later.
Number 8.
Richie Rich. Why was this movie even made? No, I'm serious. There's so many other great comic book movies out there that could have been made, but instead we get Macaulay Culkin as a spoiled brat. You've got to love Hollywood and its insane decisions to make crappy comics into movies. Out of control.
One to you, sir.
Number 7.
The Punisher. Now this could have been a freaking great movie. Instead, we get Dolph Lundgren as the Punisher in a direct-to-video kiss of death movie. I don't understand. He didn't even have the damn skull in his shirt. While the movie was hella violent, that didn't make up for the fact that it sucked big time.
Number 6.
Garfield. Again, a comic that should have never been made into a movie. Take Breckin Meyer, Jennifer Love Hewitt, and Bill Murray as the voice of Garfield, and you get this steaming pile of cat shit. Bill, seriously, you were doing so well in life. Why the hell would you lend your voice to this project and then come back for a sequel? For shame, Bill. For shame.
Number 5.
Elektra. Okay, when you do a spin-off from a movie that already sucked, you know that nothing good is going to come of it. Case in point, Elektra. Who greenlights these projects? I mean, if you would have cast someone other than Jennifer Garner in the lead role, you might have had something good. Elektra's supposed to be an exotic, feral, sexual, and bloodthirsty being. Jennifer Garner looks like she's coming over from next door with a plate of cookies. That's bad.
Number 4.
Catwoman. Okay, stop. Did anyone even go see this movie? This movie had nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with the comics. It mentioned nothing of Batman or Gotham City. And Halle Berry as Catwoman? Bring back Michelle Pfeiffer and make it a good Batman movie with Tim Burton at the helm again. Oh, quick fun fact for you. Halle Berry won the 2005 Razzie Award for her performance in Catwoman, and was only the 3rd person in history to ever actually come and receive the award in person. In her speech, she apologized to fans of the comics and called the movie
putting me in a piece of shit god-awful movie.
But unfortunately, all the bad-mouthing in the world still won't save this one.
Number 3.
Fantastic Four. Now, you may have thought I was talking about the '94 release by famed B-movie director Roger Corman, but I'm not. I'm talking about the big-budget release that Hollywood made. This one could have been at least cool, but of course, Hollywood has to take liberties on all the characters' personalities, traits, and histories, which in turn ruined the movie.
Number 2.
It's a hockey team from hell!
Batman and Robin. These movies should have stopped after Batman Returns, once Michael Keaton left and Tim Burton stopped directing the franchise. But no! Hollywood's gotta have more. So we get the craptastic fun fest known as Batman and Robin, starring George Clooney, Alicia Silverstone, Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Cool party!
Uma Thurman, and Chris O'Donnell. You know, all of these actors suffered after this movie was released and wouldn't be taken seriously for quite some time. You know, when George Clooney's going around on the press tour telling fans who've seen the movie that he'll personally refund their money, you know it's gotta be bad.
Number 1.
Alien vs. Predator. This is the most tragic piece of cinema that's ever been released. This movie had so much potential. All of these movies by themselves kick major ass. And then you put it all together and you get this POS. I mean, first of all, the movie was rated PG-13. This should have been a hard R rating. I mean bordering on NC-17 or X. Then you get the Predators and the humans working together? That's a bunch of crap. Screw the humans. It should have been a bunch of Space Marines, Predators, and aliens all duking it out in a free-for-all. I am saddened and dismayed at this travesty of a film. Oh, P.S. I heard they're making a sequel. Great.
Yeah, every single one of those movies really sucked. What the hell was Hollywood thinking?
Thursday.